Good evening, my fellow traders. I hope you all having a nice day, and I hope you're enjoying your holiday as well. As you guys know, we are in the holiday season now, and I hope you're enjoying with your family, with your friends, and I hope you have a nice holiday season. But I'll be here to update you guys every single day until the markets are closed. So I'll be working. I'll be still working for you. All I need, hit a like button for me. That will be my tip. So let's start with natural gas today. I'll do a quick one on gold as well. So what do we have here? We got a nice head and shoulder pattern, and if you guys don't know, this pattern is a very bearish pattern. So once we have a validation of this pattern, what I normally look for this pattern, I normally look for 1 2 3 move, break above the shoulder, and I wait for the formation of the left shoulder. What I don't want to see, I don't want to see a retracement up to our neck, which is here. If we get a retracement up to this level, then it's more of a double top rather than head and shoulder pattern. So with my rules being met, we are in a valid head and shoulder pattern. And what to expect from natural gas next? You must be wondering that why the natural gas is falling and it's still winter. Should have been bullish then bearish. Technically, if I see this market is bearish, and right now we are getting this engulfer candle, and let's look at MACD as well. So if you look at MACD, we have this bearish cross recently right here, so which is an added confluence. So adding all that, what to expect and when to enter the market. So how I normally trade head and shoulder pattern. Let me show you a quick example how we took a trade recently with gold. Right. So what do we have here? A similar pattern. So what I was waiting for, this is my termination zone here. So once I have a rejection in this zone and the candle not closing above my zone, my termination zone, then I take it as a valid entry, and I look for an entry reason between this zone, between my termination zone. Either we get a 382 candle or we get an engulfer candle. When whatever I get between this zone, I enter the short trade. So here you see this candle is a 382 candle. So this sort of entry reason I also teach in my email analysis. When I send email analysis to my priority traders, to my VIP group via email, I tell them the entry reason as well, so that you guys can efficiently trade and you guys know the entry reason why I'm entering the trade, rather than just blindly taking a trade like the other signal providers send you a signal, buy here, take profit here, stop loss here, whatever they say. So in my email analysis, I teach you why I'm taking this entry and what is the reason of taking this entry. So even if you're following someone, you guys have a bit of an idea that you are following a right person or not. So right, so this was an entry candle. I took an entry here. You see my entry here. If you want to see this full video, the gold video, I'll put the link up there. So you want to go and take a look at full analysis. We had some nice bearish pips on gold last week. So we took this trade here. We got a nice move up. We got a nice move down. So the second way to enter, once we have a break of our zone, our head and shoulder pattern zone, once we have a break, I look for an engulfer entry from here, or a 382 candle, whatever I get. The third way I take a trade is once we have a break and close of this pink zone. You see we have this candle, break and close of this pink zone. Here was a second entry, and we had a target hit right here, from where we got an engulfer candle, and we took an entry here as well. If you want to see the video, like I said, you can see the video, and you see we have a take profit hit. Now we are in our selling zone. So that's how I take the head and shoulder pattern. Let's continue with the natural gas. Right, so we got a similar sort of pattern. So as explained in my previous video, I look for an entry once the market reaches the termination zone, which is here, and not breaking above the head of the pattern, which it didn't. But we didn't get any sort of entry reason between this zone. Now I'll be looking for a next entry, the second way, the second way I enter the market, which is once we have a break of this green zone right here, which is 3.612. Once we have a break, I enter the trade, break and close both. I enter the trade, and then I will look for a target, next target, which is next level of support. Normally, this sort of pattern give you a nice pips, nice bearish pips. So I expect to see a big move down. I set my stop loss above this wick here. So once we have a condition, I will notify you guys as well. This is how I take a head and shoulder pattern. Once we break and close below this green zone, I will look for sell trade towards the next level of support, and this is our buying area right here. So once we get into reach this zone, I'll exit the trade. Whatever the volatility is telling us, when once we break the zone, I will check the ATR and I will check my take profit as well. But if you want to enter, you can enter right here after the break and close of this pattern. It can still give us a little moves, then break and close of this zone. Conditions will be same. I will move this green zone further up, further down, and once we have a break, I'll take sell entry. I will only look for buying entries once the market break 50 EMA and get into the new bullish trend. So once we have a break above 50 EMA, I will go for long trades. So right now, not looking for any buy trades until we break above 20 and 50 EMA. So I hope you get some value out of this analysis. I hope you learned something, a new pattern as well. And any questions, you can always send me a message on Instagram. So let's take a quick look at gold. Right. So what to expect from gold now? After this trade, we had some nice trade down, sell entry, and then we had a buy trade with this candle. We moved up. We had our we have our take profit hit, and the market reaches our selling zone, sell zone here. Now I am in the sell trade. Here you can see, and I want to show you this zone. This is a daily level of resistance. Go back on a daily time frame. I want to show you this level has been acted as a resistance as a support, moved up as a support right here. And if you look further left, support as a resistance. So if you see this level has acted as a major level in the past, and now I'm expecting to see this level to act as a level of significance. So right now we have this move and in goal for entry, and now I'm looking to see the goal to hit at least 1787. I will only go for buying trades once the market break above this zone, give us a bullish reason between this zone back to the next level of resistance, which is 1826, or if the market moved up, give us a bullish reason from here, either a either a double bottom sort of entry or an engulfer entry to the next level. Whatever the ATR is telling us, I will take an entry call. That's a quick one on gold as well. Any questions, buzz me on Instagram. I'll get back to you ASAP. I hope you enjoy your holiday, and I hope you trade green next week as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Talk soon.